You know, we love our regional foods. And boy, we got a good and easy one for you today. Young writes, Sam, you guys should try a Cudighi sandwich, a Yooper tradition. Who knows what a Yooper is?
Not me.
Well, neither did I. I had to look it up. I also had to look up a Cudighi sandwich. A Yooper is somebody from the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. A Yooper. Nobody cares?
Oh, a Yooper.
A Yooper.
Oh,
I thought that was interesting. And a Cudighi sandwich is, think of it as either an Italian sausage cheesesteak, sort of, an Italian patty melt, sort of. There's cheese, there's Italian sausage, there's vegetables, which look like a patty melt or look like a cheesesteak. There's also a layer of typically like a tomato sauce on the bread, which I'm gonna make roasted red pepper because I think it'll be better. And all the Yoopers will hate my guts for it, but you just hold on to your shorts. It's gonna be great. And by the way, this pretty much goes together in about 15 minutes. So call this 15 under 15. Whatever you wanna call it, you call it. You just make it, that's all. Why am I getting so angry? We start with some vegetables on the flat top. When they're on, the roasted red pepper business happens. And then it's, you know. We begin with some oil here and here. On this side, some Anaheim peppers, not green pepper. Well, it is green, but it's an Anaheim. It's not spicy, it just has a little more flavor than your regular green pepper. And on this side, some mushrooms that will cook at a slightly different rate than these guys, so I separate them for now, like this. We're softening. That's what we're doing, we're softening. Okay. While this is happening, we can start our roasted red pepper sauce right beside us. Little pot on the heat, little oil, some yellow onion diced. We'll begin by sweating that down, or softening. I never say sweating. I don't know why I did. Must have been watching this stupid Food Network. By accident, because I don't watch it. We just want that to soften. In the meantime, don't forget you've got vegetables here. Beautiful. Mushrooms happening. We want these guys, what I like to call crisp, tender, not too soft. So while they look good, the mushrooms are nicely there. Let's mix these guys together. And I suppose it could be Yooper tradition to put anything in these, but this is what I've decided makes sense for me. Okay, a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, our BFF, house seasoning that we love. Mix. And because I don't want these to cook anymore past this point until it's time to build, I'm pulling them off like this. Perfect. I'll keep this warm, and now check our onions. I took my eye off them for 2 seconds and cranked the heat and look it. They're almost charred, that's gonna be okay. Next in are some roasted red peppers, jarred. But I don't want this liquid, so let me drain this, and then into the pot we go. Beautiful. I'm just gonna break these up a bit because I'm gonna end up using a hand blender, and if they're a little smaller, it'll be a little bit easier, but I think I'll be all right. Remember, this is typically a tomato-based sauce on the Cudighi, but we're changing it because we can. While it's heating up, we'll give it just a couple things. A little garlic paste, a little salt and pepper, garlic powder, and a little hit of smoked paprika. That's it. And we'll mix this. Oh, that smell. Smoked paprika and red peppers really go beautifully together, especially roasted ones. Okay, now here's what happens. I'm gonna put in maybe a quarter of a cup of chicken broth, grab my hand blender, and mix. Hold on now. You know, why is this doing this to me? Why? You know, I said maybe I should use the taller pot, and then I was like, no, this is gonna be fine. Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, I just got hit with a tomato.
Red pepper.
Oh, I'm getting hit left and right.
Oh my God, so am I.
My camera's getting hit left and right.
Oh my, see the splatters right there. Shit. I'll take this down below and do it, okay? Wait, I got a better idea. Okay, watch. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm doing this backwards for your camera's benefit, you know. Now, what a terrible mess I've made. God. Here's what we need. Okay, that is gorgeous. Thick, rich, tons of flavor. And honestly, unless I'm upsetting everybody on the Upper Peninsula, I think this is gonna make a way more interesting Cudighi than regular tomato sauce. All right, time to deal with our puerco, our Italian sausage. Italian sausage, ground. Parchment paper, gloves, because I'm dealing with raw meat, which doesn't normally bother me, and a little scale, because I want to get a sense of how much I'm using. So this is about 6 inches, right? A little 6-inch nice roll. So I want my patty to be this size. So let me get 1/3 of a pound, 5.5 ounces, 5 on the nose.
Shit, you should go on like Price is Right.
I should go on Price is Right. So I think this is gonna be good, right? Let me just do this. A tiny bit of oil on my gloves. So I'm just flattening to the size general shape of this guy. I don't think it has to be exactly perfect. Because if I know anything about the Yoopers, they're all a little rustic. Which is probably not true at all, but okay. This has got oil on it. The flat top is hot. We just need to cut the bun, get this going. The vegetables are going back. Hey, we're almost there. Let's cook, come on. All right, first thing on, you know, it's gonna be our little Italian sausage. And by the way, I'm using hot. Not sure what the Yooper tradition is, but I like it hot. And I like to season it with a little BFF. So I know this is not gonna take long, so let's get some vegetables warming up over here on the edge. Very nice. We also need to get our bun toasty. So a little oil, and then on she goes. That smells delicious. That smells delicious. Here's the sauce. By the way, one of Mrs. Cooking Guy's favorite soups, just like this. I thin it down a little bit more for the soup version, but it's her fave. You know, you'll make 3 of these for easy under 15 bucks. And you make this in 15 minutes. It's a total winner. And unless I'm mistaken, I say it's time to flip our patty. Just like that. Gorgeous. And now, while it's finishing, why don't we just nestle some veggies right up on top? That was out loud, Max. And by the way, whatever vegetables you like, use them. If you don't like vegetables, learn to like them. They add a lot of flavor to everything. Buns, I want a decent toast on them because I don't want them to get soggy when the sauce goes on. And now, if it wasn't obvious, second to last step is going to be putting on some low moisture mozzarella. Like that. Somebody asked for a janky lid. Oh, I got one. Bun. Nice and crispy, tiny bit more. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're building our Cudighi. You know what helps melt is a little liquid, and here's some chicken broth that I still have left. Buns, perfect toast, get them off, and let's have a look. Yeah, we're there. Let's get this kid off and build. And we go like this. Take the lid off. Hello, toasty bun. And now our roasted red pepper sauce. Taking the place of the tomato. I know, it's a little wacky, but I think this is gonna be a very delicious change up. Maybe we got some people thinking in the Upper Peninsula. That kid in California might have a good idea. And now here we go. Shit-ass. Damn it. And the only thing left to do is piss Max off and put the lid on, not perfectly straight or aligned or, nope, try this way, hold on, wait. And the only thing left to do is to cut it and have a bite, like this. Great. That's my bite. This guy right there in the corner. Holy smokes. Come on. Look at this. Italian patty melt, Italian cheesesteak. Hang on. I don't care because it's freaking delicious. Molto bene, which I think means very good. Oh my gosh, sausage is a really nice addition to this. Wow. And this is the spicy one, which is, buy it. It's more flavor, it's just not spicy. Really, despite what it says. Kay Young, thanks for the heads up on this. Hey, shout out to all the Yoopers. Shout out to all our Yoopers out there in the Upper Peninsula there, eh? You guys are close to Canada, you can say, eh? Don't eat the same thing all the time. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a like if you've liked this. And go to shopstcg.com for things, knives, pans, our BFF, the seasoning, the BFA, the apron. Oh, and the boner's coming. You'll know eventually, but I didn't mean it.